Afternoon, everybody. AWO here, Aaron World Order, bringing you a Monday afternoon live stream. Yeah, it's another Marvel live stream. I've been doing a lot of Marvel stuff from Thursday to Saturday till now. And with this stream, we'll be discussing the rumored Daredevil project that might be in the works. Is Kingpin in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? What could that possibly mean? With Kingpin and Daredevil possibly in the MCU, what does it mean? Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, the second trailer tomorrow. What could we expect to see in the trailer? Star Wars stuff. Kathleen Kennedy. Looks like she's gonna be there for another 3 years. So, according to a certain YouTuber, a certain grifter, they should finally put the nail in his grift, in his so-called rumors. And finally, Patty Jenkins and Lucasfilms having creative differences on the Star Wars project that she's reportedly to direct, which is what's disclosed. Possibly why that's being postponed. Right? So let's get on with today's show, guys. Daredevil. Last night, there's been a possible leak of a Daredevil from Marvel being in the works. For Daredevil. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident, and I think you are too, that Charlie Cox Daredevil is getting pure in Spider-Man No Way Home, obviously, right? I think that's quite obvious. That we're going to see Daredevil going to be in the MCU. Charlie Cox is Daredevil, Matt Murdock in MCU. But now with this leak, it's possible there's a Daredevil project in the works. Now, it specifically did not say if it's a Disney Plus show or a movie. Personally, I think it should be a movie. But let's get to some articles. Let's get to an article about this. I'm gonna get this from IGN. So I'm gonna read off IGN. Okay, guys. All right, here we go. Marvel Studios is reported casting for a Daredevil project. Now, casting, maybe a director, some actors, but I would think it would be still Charlie Cox. The rights to Daredevil recently reverted from Netflix back to Marvel Studios. Yeah, that's true. That's correct. So whatever shows are on Netflix, the Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Defenders, Punisher, and Daredevil, all those project rights all went back to Marvel. A supposed casting sheet for a Daredevil project at Marvel Studios has seamlessly leaked online, further fueling rumors of Matt Murdock's appearance in the MCU. Right? So let's go down more. Now it's leaked. Comicbook.com picked up a tweet from RPK News One, aka industry scooper Daniel RPK, showing a screenshot of what appears to be a talent grid for upcoming Daredevil project at Marvel Studios. The grid doesn't contain any crew member or cast member names, or does it state whether the project is a movie or a series. So here we go. You know what? Fuck it. That's the tweet. RPK News. Daredevil. The talent grid. Studio Marvel Studios staff. Here. Staff, writer, producer, no, empty. So it looks like they're in a. It looks like it's been. It looks like it got the green light for a possibly Daredevil project. It just we don't know what it's gonna be. Now let's go down. Article. Daredevil reboot. Rumors start swirling in the wake of the popular reverting from its multi-year tenure on Netflix. Yes, when the series lasted 3 seasons before being canceled in 2018, and it goes back to Marvel Studios. The switch in ownership saw fans reunite their Save Daredevil campaign to plead to Kevin Feige to bring the show back. So, let's go down to this. It's been rumored Charlie Cox will return on our screens in upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home. So he stated previously he won't be back, but this is bullshit. He's going to be back. And I think with that pic with John Campea leaked. John Campea leaked. With him at the table with Tom Holland Spider-Man at May. And Happy Hogan, I think, yeah, I pretty much as a confirmation that he's pretty much in it. That he's in the MCU. And it's a possibility we're going to see more and more MCU projects. And this is a possibility that he's going to have his own project. Now, look. Now he's been confirmed. They never mentioned this at Disney Plus Day, so it might not be a Disney Plus show, because maybe they haven't decided, right? Look, they could debunk it. They could say no. But this guy's legit. We'll find out. I guess it'll take time to find out. But what I personally think, I think a lot of Daredevil fans are going to be happy. It's not going to be like the Netflix Daredevil where you can get away with more stuff. It's going to be toned down a bit. If it's going to be an MCU version. MCU version. So what I think they should do, I'm just reading stuff. Reading something here. Sorry, on my phone. So what I think they should do is have Daredevil have a movie again. Have him have a movie again. Not a Disney Plus show. Because that's going to be down. Possibly do a movie again with Daredevil. Charlie Cox is Daredevil. We use Charlie Cox. Let's use some of the characters from the Netflix shows. Have Charlie Cox reprise as well as Daredevil. Have Deborah Ann Woll as Karen Page. The guy who played Foggy. And yeah, just have him come back. I think a lot of fans are. I think that what this news made a lot of fans have happy. Possibly happy, excited for. We've been excited that Daredevil's going to be in Spider-Man at home, but hearing him possibly having his own Disney-led project just excites fans even more. This is what people wanted since Netflix canceled, and Marvel got the rights back to the Netflix shows. They wanted Daredevil in the Marvel Cinematic Universe some time. I know a lot of people that I talked to on here love Daredevil or excited for him. Personally, they said, yeah, I think because I'll say this, Daredevil's definitely in the cinematic universe, obviously, because I think he's gonna be in No Way Home, which I'll talk about. Now, look, this has been leaked. It could be debunked. This stuff could be debunked. It could be not true. We haven't heard anything from Kevin Feige or Disney or the Marvel Studios about this. And don't get your hopes up, guys. Don't get your hopes up. I mean, you're excited, but look, we just got Disney Plus Day. They announced all their projects for their upcoming Disney Plus shows. As you know, Hawkeye's coming out. We got She-Hulk, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, Secret Invasion. We got the Spider-Man freshman year, X-Men 97, I Am Groot, Echo. And I think there's another that might be missing. So no Daredevil. So it looks like you're excited now, but like you might wait some time, guys. You might wait some time until I don't know how long. If I do think, like, look, when we see Charlie Cox in Spider-Man No Way Home, and I expect we will. I expect you will. I will. I think everybody will. When we see Charlie Cox in No Way Home, it's not gonna be a one-off. It's not gonna be a one-off. He will appear in other stuff, whether it's gonna be a She-Hulk or a Moon Knight or possibly in other projects. He'll appear in other Marvel-led projects. And I'll be right back. All right. Now you know I'm gonna change my avatar for you guys. And I'm gonna, okay. There we go. I would not be surprised if he appears in other projects, other Marvel shows or movies. Possibly in shows, I have no idea. But I definitely do think he will get some led project for himself. I personally think it should be a movie. Let it be a movie. Let it be a movie, not a Disney Plus show. But I do think a lot of people will be happy either way, if it's a movie or Disney Plus show. But let's give him a movie. Let's give him a movie, right? Let's give Daredevil a movie. Let's give him a movie of his own. And let's see what kind of impact he has in Spider-Man No Way Home. Do you think Daredevil will have a major role in Spider-Man No Way Home? Do you think he'll don the Daredevil suit? Daredevil suit and help possibly fight off the villains, whoever villains are in it. We know Green Goblin, Doctor Ock, Sandman, Lizard, Electro, possibly more. I don't know. Are in it. You think it's possibly possibly help him with the other three Spider-Mans, Toby's, Andrew, and Tom's Spider-Man? Do you think he's just there to be his lawyer and help Tom Holland get off? Help Tom Holland be Tom Holland Spider-Man, prove that he's innocent. Prove that he's innocent in the framing of the murder of Mysterio from Far From Home. Or not? tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think about Daredevil. We'll couple of questions. I'll just ask you again. Will he be donning the cape? Will he donning his Daredevil costume in Spider-Man No Way Home? And if he gets a lead series, do you want it to be a movie or Disney Plus series? Tell me in the comments below or in the comments on the side. And we'll move on to something relatable to Daredevil that I am convinced is also I'm convinced that's definitely happening in the MCU. Who's in the MCU? More and more as the Disney Plus station has pretty much confirmed it with me. I do think Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially on the Disney Plus side with the shows. I think Hawkeye and Echo, those two, are going to tie in with the Kingpin. I do think the Kingpin is going to be in those. Probably Vincent D'Onofrio, because there's been rumored that he's been spotted in Toronto like a month ago, and Hawkeye was doing reshoots in Toronto. So I definitely do think Kingpin's in. If you don't know Echo's a character and whose name is Maya Lopez. Her name is Echo. She has ties, and Echo has ties to the Kingpin. And I think Kingpin will have a role in a small role in Hawkeye, and then a bigger role in Echo, I guess, because Hawkeye looks like it's taking place in more of a street level crime instead of world level, like the typical Marvel movies. More like Spider-Man and more like the Netflix heroes, street level crime. That's what it looks like Hawkeye is going to be. And probably, I don't know if it can take place in New York, but with Fist and Fist, we really have in this Marvel and everything, the cinematic universe, whether it's on the movies or in the Disney Plus, we really haven't had crime, organizations, like crime organization led villains. Yeah, we got from perhaps Endgame with the haircut, with Ronan taking on the Yakuza, but that's basically it. That doesn't really count. But overall, we have in the MCU, we haven't really had organized crime villains being used. We haven't had right. We took on beings from outer space. We took on crazy, insane villains, terrorists, ideologies, guys with different ideologies. I guess what we call Ultron, genocidal villains. Okay, I guess I call that Ultron and perhaps Thanos genocidal villains. But we haven't had organized crime like villains, and that's what a Kingpin is, right? That's what you call it when you give someone the title of Kingpin. A Kingpin is basically the control of organized crime, right? And we haven't had it. And if it's New York, it's perfect. Kingpin would be perfect for that, for a leader of organized crime. And then you could build off that with other organized crime, like Hammerhead or Tombstone, stuff like that. You could build off that. I know. Organized crime. We're more used to talking about organized crime level like villains in with Batman, dealing with Batman with the Falcones and Maroonis, even Black Masks, with Rupert Thorne's, or even I guess Penguin too. I guess we're more used to that in this, and we're not used to that. But in Marvel, there is organized crime, especially the Kingpin. Like he's the biggest known organized crime criminal there is, Wilson Fisk, and this is perfect. And it's perfect introducing more of an organized crime villain into a Marvel Cinematic Universe, Disney Plus, and I'm convinced he's in it. I'm convinced you'll see him, maybe a small cameo in Echo. No, not Echo, Hawkeye, and I think I have a bigger role in Echo. And if Daredevil's project gets down the line, if there's a Daredevil TV show or a movie, we could probably see Kingpin in that, because obviously we need Kingpin with Daredevil, or remember Daredevil teaming up with Spider-Man to take down the Kingpin or whatever. Oops, I just have the wrong here. I got no comments today. Okay, nobody here? All right. But yeah, so I'm convinced we're going to see Kingpin, guys. And I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm... I'm back. I just needed to get a water bottle, guys. I'm sorry. I was a little thirsty, yeah? When you do this, when you do streams, you talk a lot. I'm not going to have anybody on because I'm trying to get this done at 4 today. But maybe if I started earlier, I would have got people on. But I'm going to try to end this around 4. Between 4 or at 4. Yeah, so I'm convinced Kingpin. I'm convinced Kingpin's in MCU. Most of the Americans, and I think it's still gonna be Vincent D'Onofrio, as the Kingpin. But as he's read my description, now since Charlie Hawk's Daredevil, and probably 95% convinced that Kingpin's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We gotta look at the other characters from Netflix: Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, and Jessica Jones. Could it make the jump from Netflix to the Marvel Cinematic Universe? And the answer, well, based on Daredevil and possibly Kingpin, the answer is obviously yes. Yes. It's no question about it. Now, the likely scenario that's going to happen, not very high. There's possibly a chance that I don't think Iron Fist is gonna make the jump. I think Iron Fist might be the one. I think Iron Fist might be recast. It can still be the same Iron Fist from the Netflix series, but I think Iron Fist will most likely be recast with a different actor, than Finn Jones, who played Iron Fist and who was also in Game of Thrones as one of the Tyrells, right? The gay brother of Natalie Dormer's Marjorie Tyrell. Is it Marjorie? Yeah. So I think he might be cast. Okay. Now we gotta look at Jessica Jones in Luke Cage, and then we'll get to John Berthel's Punisher. Now he's a little bit different. Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. I think there's a possibility those two could end up in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And my idea would not have them a separate series, but have them as a Disney Plus show called Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. Have them as a team up. They date, because in the comics they date to get married, they have a daughter. So I say, how about in the Disney Plus shows? Disney Plus. And I think I think maybe it'll be recast, but you know what? I did like the actor who played Luke Cage, and Michael Coulter. I watched him on this show. After Luke Cage, he moved on to another show. I forget what it's called. It was not bad. I'm not sure if it's. Let me look up the show for you guys. He's 45 years old. That's the thing. His show was. His show's called Evil. Evil, yeah. After Luke Cage and Defenders, he moved on to a show starting low called Evil. Yeah. So and now we got, what's her name? Crystal. Is it Crystal? Kristen? Is it Crystal or Kristen Witter as Jessica Jones? I think there's a chance they could jump into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I think there's a chance they could be in one series, Disney Plus series. I think they could get a Disney Plus and call Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, have them as a team up, stopping crime. City crime, and eventually they have a relationship. Obviously, you saw it in the Netflix. They fuck in the Netflix series, but I think in the Marvel Cinematic Universe they won't do that unless they want to. I know, Destiny. The trailer's tomorrow. Trailer's tomorrow, just to let you know. So the trailer's tomorrow. And we're gonna get to that. We're gonna speculate. But I think with Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, I think if they jump ship, they should have a team up series of Disney Plus. Now Punisher, yeah, Punisher's the kind of guy. Punisher's different. Cause does it need to be rated R? Will Disney willing to take that risk to go rated R with Punisher? The trailer's tomorrow, but I'll check what time. Okay. I don't take my word on this. I don't know what the time zone is like in India. I don't know how much far out, but according to Grace Randolph, the trailer. So it's gonna come out Wednesday for you. It's gonna come out Tuesday on North America. Okay, in North America it's gonna be on Tuesday, but the other side of the world, the UK, Asia, Australia, Africa, I guess. I think Africa. It's gonna be on Wednesday because of the time zone. Because it's gonna be 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's U.S. 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's the East Coast of the U.S. So 1 a.m. GM time. So whatever your time zone difference between those times, it's gonna be out Wednesday, and on the other side of the world, Asia, UK, Australia, Africa, because according to Grace Randolph, 8 p.m. is when the trailer will drop. So, whatever your time zone difference is in India, we're to 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is my time in North America. I don't know how many hours you're ahead. Just try to look that up. And we're gonna get to that. So yeah, the trailer is dropping tomorrow. I got a title set up. Once I see the trailer, I make a video right away. My thoughts. Obviously, you can be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. Obviously, but that's tomorrow, right? The trailer. And if you're in the rest of if you're on the other side of the world, it's gonna be out Wednesday because, as I said, 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And so yeah, it's gonna be Wednesday for Europe, Asia, Australia, and Africa. North America and South America, we're gonna get it tomorrow. Tomorrow. And speaking of guys, as I said, the trailer. No, we can speculate. We get the trailer. It's obviously the second trailer. The movie comes out in exactly about a month, basically a month, right? From now, I guess a month and a couple days, so 30 something days, 31 to 32 days. December 17th is November 15th, so I guess 31 days because, or 30 or 32 days. I don't know. It's just low 30s. So, but before we get to the trailer, if you live in the UK, you're going to get the movie 2 days before the worldwide release date. So December 15th, the United Kingdom is getting the movie. And now, okay. There you go. So be patient. It's going to be all over Twitter. So UK is getting the movie 2 days before us, and there's a possibility that rest of the world, there's a possibility that it's gonna be leaked online because with this movie, this movie has been leaking and been so much stuff going around this movie. So with the leaks and possible speculation, once this movie's being released on 2 days earlier in UK, it's gonna go up. This movie's gonna go up on the illegal sites that have movies that you could watch for free. It's just gonna happen. People are just gonna pirate this movie. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Now, it's destined to happen now for sure. I don't know. I can't I'm 8 p.m. Eastern time in Canada. Okay, in the Eastern. So I'll tell you the time zone difference. Okay, India. 201, right? I'll just say this. It'll be in the morning in India. 8 p.m. It's getting... I can't really do the... I don't know. It's hard. It'll be in the morning for you on Wednesday. Just to let you know. It'll be in the morning for you. But with the trailer coming out, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I think we're gonna get all 3 Spider-Man in the trailer. I think we're gonna get all 3 Spider-Man in the trailer. It's been known for a long time. They're all in it. It's been leaked. I think we're gonna get all 3 Spider-Man in the trailer. I think we might actually get Green Goblin this time, and more of the villains will make their official appearance. I think we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get all of them, and now. You know what? It's not necessarily a bad thing. Now it's to get people hyped. This is the most hyped movie of 2021, clearly, right? This is the biggest movie of 2021. May not be the best movie of 2021, but this is clearly the biggest movie. And since it's coming out December 7th, there's a chance for this movie to make the most money. Most money at the box office. I think it kind of depends where the pandemic goes. Because... No, oh no. No, you're not getting it. No, you're not getting it in the morning. No. It's coming out Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday for you guys. Wednesday in the other half of the world, yes, that's correct. But I don't know if we're gonna see Charlie Cox, but I do expect we're gonna see some more villains, and I do expect we're gonna see the Spider-Man because it's all over the internet now. We all know, like, they can say they can deny it all they want, but you all know they're in it. They're all in it. All in it. It's like, you can't hide it from. Fans are not stupid. And now, you know what? Like, yeah. What else was my description? And Thursday, I'm going to talk about a little bit more Marvel stuff. I don't know, but Ghost Rider rumors, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, Ghostbusters this Friday. Ghostbusters. I might go see it. I don't know, maybe. But so we got Star Wars stuff. I'm gonna transition to Star Wars. So there's a report going around that Kathleen Kennedy is staying on for Star Wars at least for 3 more years. Star Wars. Let me go find that. I'm gonna go find it for you guys. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the tweet. Then I'm gonna show you Grace Randolph. Okay, can I make this? Okay. As you see here, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy has reported extending her contract at the studio for another 3 years. All right, so she has not been fired, right? And then we hired like certain grifters like Mike Zero and Doomcock claim they claim every day that their day is done. She's fired, or she's either fired or about to be fired, or she's hired. I don't know, man. You know, they have no sources. They just make BS shit rumors up. So it looks like it says here, extending the contract. For extending her contract, right? I'm telling you, when she leaves as president, she's either retire. I think she'll leave. I'll say this. I think she's almost 70. I think when she leaves as I think when she decides to leave Lucasfilms as a president, I think she'll either take a step back or she'll retire from it. I think that's the only way that she's not going to be working with Lucasfilms anymore or in Disney by retirement. That's my personal belief. You could believe otherwise, but that's what I think. But Grace Randolph, on the other hand, right here. Just like Chloe Zhao directing Star Wars movies after Eternals, I made a video about that. It's been confirmed that she has no talks. Like, there's nothing going on there. There's nothing there. There's nothing concrete there. There's nothing's going on there anymore. Nothing there. She's just a big fan of Star Wars, and would love to do one. It's just they haven't this. But that's it. That's basically it. Directors say that all the time. They would love to direct something if they're a fan of. They say that all the time. But Kathleen Kennedy getting there 3 years seems to make no sense. So I need a trace to confirm to believe these rumors. So she doesn't believe, Grace Randolph doesn't believe it, but she's not denying it. She's not outright denying it. So she's gonna look for she's gonna look for something that is more legit to confirm this. That Kathleen Kennedy is getting in there 3 years, staying as president as Lucasfilms. Also, if you hear about the why Patty Jenkins possibly left for Star Wars, their project's been postponed. Apparently, they couldn't agree on here in Lucasfilms couldn't agree on the film, the creative process of the film, and how they wanted the film to be and how she wanted, and obviously it didn't go so well, and there's probably room to talk, but it seems like by this tweet, also I hear Kennedy didn't like Wonder Woman 1984. Look, I didn't mind Wonder Woman 1984, but a lot of people didn't like it. It was not very well received. A lot of people didn't like it, and if Kennedy didn't like it, okay. But why would Kennedy hire her if Patty Jenkins coming on to direct a Star Wars movie? That's been reported when Wonder Woman 1984 came out. Is it possible she was hired before, just didn't announce it, and then seeing that movie, like, yeah, we may have to do something here. They're soured on her. They soured on her. Or something. And parting the ways is mutual. Oh, so it looks like, I'll take it from here. It looks like Patty Jenkins has left the project. But most cautions still planned. But it looks like Patty Jenkins, by this tweet by Grace Randolph, it sounds like Patty Jenkins left the project altogether, mutually leaving green greeting to the mutually part ways with each other. So in 06, Lucasfilms, possibly Kathleen Kennedy, you're gonna look for a different director to direct Rogue Squadron. That was the movie. That was a Star Wars project that Pat Jenkins was hired to direct for 2023. Now, I think Pat Jenkins is focusing on Wonder Woman 3. The script apparently is almost done. They'll submit it to Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers will give the green light. We're casting. We know Gal Gadot's gonna be it. We know that. We just know that. We don't know who else is gonna be it. We just know Gal is gonna be coming back as Wonder Woman. It's possibly her last time as Wonder Woman. And looks like they might be getting something close to Cleopatra, because there has been nothing on the Cleopatra front. All we know, Gal is cast as Cleopatra. What the hell was that sound? And Grace here, replying to somebody's tweet. So is Rogue Squadron dead? Grace Randolph's basically said with Patty Jenkins, most likely. So from that tweet, it sounds like Rogue Squadron might be still on, but based on them parting ways and what Grace said there, most likely with Patty Jenkins. So Rogue Squadron, this happened in Star Wars movies all the time. Remember Solo. Rogue One. Remember, they were supposed to get the Game of Thrones directors. They bounced. Like their movie, like their Disney Plus stuff for Star Wars is good. Mandalorian's the only thing they release, but it looks like they have a plan with that. But with this, it's kind of like Warner Brothers a bit to an extent, you know. They got to shit together, especially their movies. And we'll see how Book of Fett does. We'll continue that success that Mandalorian has. We'll have to see. Will be universally acclaimed like Mandalorian. But this is a big blow, man. This is a very big blow. Let's see what else Grace has to say. Oh, I'm sorry about the Kenny Omega stuff. I'm not going to talk wrestling here. I gotta check something on my 10 p.m. Okay. I still think the rumored project that they want for 2023 is Old Republic or High Republic. I still think that's and I think in my view, in my opinion, I think a lot of people agree with me. But I can be wrong on that. They better see that over Rogue Squadron. And we know, right? I know we're disappointed about not getting anything for Disney Plus on the Star Wars front. As I really suspected. Excuse me for a sec. I'm back. I'm sorry. Something funny to watch. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. Okay. I think that's it. I'll have to say, you know what? Let me see if there's any stuff. Oh, let's talk about video game stuff, okay? Xbox had their presentation for Microsoft for 20 years of Xbox. And I think the big thing is, after Starkiller, is it Starkiller? Or Starfield? Starfield, right? Starkiller from Star Wars, whatever, stupid. Starfield, Bethesda's next big project. It's gonna be Elder Scrolls, the sixth game. Sixth game, yeah. Or fifth or sixth game. The next Elder Scrolls game. And it's gonna be only an Xbox exclusive. So the next Elder Scrolls game is not gonna be on PlayStation 5. As you know, Bethesda made a deal with Microsoft to only produce their games on Xbox. So if you're into Skyrim, I'm sorry. You can make if you're a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and you don't have an Xbox, I suggest you get an Xbox if you're planning to get the next Elder Scrolls game, because it's Series X, S, whatever. I have the X. It's not in this room. Somewhere else. It's in the main room. But if you have that, you'll probably get the game. I'm sorry for your PlayStation. I have PlayStation 5. I'm more of a PlayStation guy myself, but when that Elder Scrolls game comes out, I'm gonna be playing it like crazy on my Xbox. I'll be playing the shit out of it, like I am now. I'm waiting for Halo Infinite. I know I can play the beta. Oh, can I play the beta now? I'm gonna download later today. Play the beta. But I'm waiting for Halo Infinite to come out next month. And if you have Game Pass, you can get it free. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Tomorrow, look out for a video on Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. As soon as I get done the trailer, I'm gonna make the video right away and react to it. Obviously, tomorrow is a big day. Remember that. And Thursday, I don't know. I might do a stream Thursday. Thursdays are just random streams about anything. Like last Thursday was Eternals review in the future MCU. This Thursday it might not necessarily be Marvel. It might not necessarily be DC. It might be a sports thing. It might be a wrestling. It might be anything. Thursday and Saturday I might do a random stream too, or bring back. Might be do episode 5 of Wrestler Spotlight. The other half of the 4 Horsewomen. I'm gonna go with Bailey. And then Charlotte Flair, right? And then the days in between Mondays and Thursdays, Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. You might see me do some streams on those days randomly if I feel like it. Most of the time I'll be doing Monday and Thursday streams, but if I feel like doing a stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday, or Sunday, you might see me do a stream on those days. And I might upload videos. Not every day. There's no scheduled day where I upload a video. I'll just upload a video if there's something interesting to talk about on any day. And look out for video game streams too. So before I end this is how I think about you guys. Where is it?
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!
With that, Aaron Warner, the AWO, will let you know. Like, share, subscribe down below. Comment below your thoughts on everything I asked. The Daredevil stuff, the Kingpin stuff, Spider-Man, the Star Wars stuff, whatever. And with that, guys, AWO, the Aaron Warner is out.